Hi guys, welcome back to my diary. And if you're new here, in this space I talk about forex related stuff, the mistake I've made, and most important, the lesson that I keep learning, and that is why I'm always sharing with you. So if you find this video very interesting, kindly hit that subscribe button, comment, and let's grow together. Now in my previous video, I talked about the 5 patterns that I love and they can be very helpful to anyone who puts effort to learn them. Now today, in one of the patterns, I talked about the double top. And in today's video, I want us to look at how a double top is formed and which market, how do you trade a double top, and which market is best when you're trading a double top. It can be either an uptrend market or a downtrend market or a consolidation market. Now, whenever you hear the word double top, just simply know that it promotes sales. Anytime you come across a double top, it will always promote sales. And I also love saying a double top is another name that I love comparing it to the double top is an M because it looks like an M. That is why I always love it when they say maybe a name pattern or a double top pattern. For me, they will look the same. So when I say a double top, this is how it is formed. It is when a market has been moving upward, then the market went down, and we are anticipating that the market does not violate the first top of the does not violate the first top of the pattern. So this is the first top. Then the market went down and is moving up. So we are anticipating that it does not violate this top. So if it does not violate this top, then it forms a double top. Okay, this is the first top and this is the second top because the market has not violated. But if it violates, then that is not a double top. And this is just but a diagram. So in the chart, it will not be exactly like that. And whenever you have a double top, if the market has already formed a good double top, then you have to measure your half and the neckline, and that is how a double top is formed. Now I want us to look at a chart here on how we can spot a double top on the chart. I'm using a daily time frame, and here we are anticipating that this market does not violate. We are anticipating because we are not sure. Okay, we are not sure, so we are just anticipating that our market does not violate this zone. This is the first one. If it violates that one, then you can move to the second one. Okay, because your work is only to check where the patterns are formed. And again, if you already find that the pattern has already been formed, then just know that pattern is like you have already missed that pattern. You are supposed to see the pattern forming, not the pattern, not to see the pattern that has already formed. You find the pattern that has not formed. Now you start creating your pattern from there. Okay. So let's see what will happen in this market. Let's see what will happen in this market. You see, we are praying that this market does not violate this zone because we are anticipating maybe you can have a pattern. You can also have this one, but at least let's see how a double top is formed and if all the market can form a double top. You see what is happening here? So we are praying that the second candle should be a red candle, at least the sellers to take over, so that at least we have our pattern and from there we know what to do. But let's see what will happen. You see, the second candle, it breaks this zone and shows that the buyers are very much in control. And this shows you that not all the double tops will work. So your work is to anticipate and to react to what the market is saying because not all of them they will work. So we remove this box here and we anticipate what will happen on the next zone because that is what we are supposed to do. Let's see what will happen in the next zone. The market does not break this zone, so at least we have a red candle and we are happy because let's see what will happen because we don't want the market to violate this zone. So that should be our first top and this should be our second top. And we don't want to see any green candle here. We don't want to see a green candle violating that zone. So So if you find a double top on a daily time frame, you have to go to lower time frame at least to see what the market is saying, because you cannot just stick to daily and expect everything will be well. You have to go to lower time frame and see what is happening. Like on 4 hour, now you could have gone to 4 hour and see what is happening. Because by the end of the day, because this candle represent a whole day, and you can see the way the buyers were very much in control, and the second day we have a red candle. It is kind of a spinning top, and it has a long, like the sellers, the buyers are being rejected. You see, so you have to go to lower time frame and see what will happen. For today, I'm just showing you how a double top is formed for entry. We will do it on another day. So when you have a double top like that, we measure our half and our neckline so that at least we know what we are working with. So we come here, we measure our half and know what is happening. So that is this is our half, that is the half, and this is our neckline. Because a double top has three zones. The first one here for entry, then we have the half and the neckline. Let me put this one to be and a color black. Should be a black color. So let me write here a double top, and again it is not a confirmed double top. It can only be a confirmed double top if the neckline is broken. But let me write here, it should be a possible double top. That should be our possible double top there. Let me give it should be color. Let me give this color. This there. Then this should be our half. This one is our half. That is our half. But this everyone can see that one is our half. And this one is our neckline. Okay? Neckline is the tip, is the last low of where the farthest point to the double top. Okay? And then neckline. Anytime you use for the double top, just measure and label. At least you know what you are working with. So when you go to 4 hour, you will find what is happening. At least, and I keep saying, whenever you have a pattern and you want to enter the market, always go to lower time frame, look for a smaller pattern that supports it. Look for a retest, and I always prefer a retest, or you can use the rejection candle, the types of candle that are shown below. And if I go to the lower time frame, at least I just want to see something like this. I want to see the market has rejected those zones, then I'm comfortable selling that market. But at least again for entry, I said we'll do that in another video. So on a lower time frame, you'll find that this market should be rejected either the first time and the second time. And if it has already been rejected, then you can enter the market. But on the daily, for the video of today, you're not interested with how to enter. We just want to see how the double top is formed. So let's see what happens next. You see the candle that they are following, it clearly shows you that the buyers have been defeated and the sellers are willing to take this market down. So in your 4 hour, again, I'm emphasizing that when you go to 4 hour, you will already find some pattern, because this is a whole day candle and a whole day candle. Now by then you already know how to enter the market, because if you are to enter from here, you know that your stop loss should be where? You know where your stop loss should be, at least you know where the market can easily go to retest. Okay? So you come and take you short the market and see what happens, because you already know at least that the sellers are in control and you know know where to place your stop loss. And again, know that you have to use the lower time frame. And when you enter the market, remember you don't target the neckline. You do not target the neckline because already you can see from here there's the buyers and the sellers and the buyers, like there was something here, and there's no way this market could have just come here. The sellers were trying to drop this market, then the buyers came in. So what you do, you always look to an area where the market is like can always go, or a place where the sellers and there. I don't know how to explain that one, but at least you don't target the whole zone. You cannot target there. Either you target the half or look to a zone where there's either support. Okay, by there I can put it like that. So let's target there and see what will happen. And for stop loss, before even you enter the trade, can you just remember the stop loss is the most important thing? Can you start with the stop loss before even the TP? Okay, so how many pips are those ones if we enter from there? I want to see how many pips are those ones. That one is to the half is already 71 pips. Hmm? To the half is already 71 pips. But if we extend to that zone, that is already around 122 pips. That is a lot of money. That is good money. We say we don't want to be greedy because that is why we always below our account. So let's see what will happen. Let's see what will happen. Now the market, the buyers starts to show and they are trying to tell us that they want to come in, but let's see what will happen. Again, there's indecision in the market because whenever you encounter that type of a candle, it clearly shows that there's a lot of indecision. So that is a type of retest that I always prefer. Like whenever you are trading and you just have to see if there's retest in the market. So let's see what happens. The buyers are coming in and you are still hoping that the buyers will not violate our zone because we're already in the market. Okay? So let's see. And you see within one candle. Now when you go to 4 hours, you find that already you have all the rejection. And you see, what do you see here? This is another form of a double top. See? I don't know if you can spot. See? The same pattern, it keeps repeating itself again and again. So the same pattern, it keeps repeating itself again. You see, this is another form of a double top. That is one way of showing you that the market has retested. Okay, so if you were to if the market went on a drawdown, let's see how many pips the market went from where we entered that market. Let's see how the drawdown that you went, because the market must always retest. That is around uh, 38 pips, around 38 pips there. So at least you know the market can retest, and from there we are comfortable. So after how many days we entered here, after 1, 2, on the third day the market drops. Okay, so let's see what happens. The market is now moving down, but the sellers, they're having a hard time to take our market down. Again, see what is happening. And from there, already you can see if we placed our TP here, already it will have been hit. And you see this is a candle that it shows you that the sellers, they're also being rejected. But let's see what will happen next, because that is what is happening. See, that is what is happening. And the market moves down and our TP is hit. Okay, you see that market moves down and our TP is already hit. So that is that is how you trade a double top. And again, you have to consider where the market is likely to go. Okay, and you see so many people here. You see this candle, the way it is big. there's a chance maybe so many people will have said, oh, I have lost my money, I don't know what, but at least you have to be patient with the market. And again, you have to understand that not all double tops are smooth. You see, this one is quite a hard one because how many days did it take for the market to go to our TP? We entered from this one with the red candle. It took us 1, 2, 3, uh, 1, 2, how many days? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 days. That is around a whole week. Okay? Almost 10 to 9 days around there for the market to complete. That is why you have to be patient in the market, and that that is the now I want to see where the current market is now, because this is 0 USD, and that is where our current market is. So where do you think will happen to this market? Because this is where the market is right now. And today we have news around 5. We have news. So this is where the market is. I don't know what will happen, because you see, from my own understanding, you see this zone here, this is a double bottom. That one I've not taught you, but this is a double bottom. But because this half has already been broken, we are hoping that this market will go down. This is what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that double bottom will either go to this zone to activate a new pattern, then drop down, or it is just retesting, then it will drop down, because I believe this double top is just retesting, then it will go down. But let's see what will happen, because today we have the news, and yesterday, Monday and Tuesday, we did not have news. So that is where the market has been moving slowly. So this is where the current market is. Okay, this is where the current market is, and let's see what will happen maybe by tomorrow. So thank you very much for watching today's video. I hope you have understood about how a double top is formed and how to enter the double top. And the best thing, you don't have to enter the market because you just saw the market. Always anticipate for what the market will do, because you are not even sure if it is formed the double top. Because the moment you have already seen the double top, you've already missed. You're not supposed to see the pattern clearly. You form the pattern yourself, because the first one, you remember, it violated, and with the second one it has worked. And whenever you are entering the market, remember, always use SDR, or whenever you before you enter, just look for retest or the candles that they show you there's some rejection, like don't just enter the market because you want to enter. Enter with a reason. And whenever you see if a pattern has already confirmed to you, just enter and relax. Let the market play on how it wants to go. So thank you very much, and let's see each other in the next video. Bye bye.